Michael Feller here, Deals TV. It's Thursday the 15th of October, and in Deals today, rumours about United Minerals, Bow Energy, and some more about the never-ending saga between the Foreign Investment Review Board and the People's Republic of China. In terms of United Minerals, it's thought that they could announce within a day or two what exactly is going on behind this trading halt or suspension that they've been in for the last couple of days. It's thought that either BHP Billiton or Rio Tinto could make a bid for the company. Probably more likely to be BHP Billiton, considering that they've not only got more money, but it's going to be less politically damaging for them to make a bid for a company. If Rio's board went and made a bid for something after all these asset sales and all these problems that they've been having ever since rejecting BHP's bid and acquiring Alcan, I just don't think that's going to happen. So probably more likely to be BHP, if indeed anything. On now to Bow Energy. The company which has coal seam gas assets in the Bowen Basin and Surat has said that it's looking for partners, whether for offtake or for investment. It's unlikely to be ConocoPhillips, however, which did of course announce just last week that they're looking to sell about $10 billion worth of assets, both in Australia, where it has assets in Queensland and the Northern Territory, and overseas, one of those assets being in the Ukraine. Now, there's thoughts that Conoco's assets could be bought by its joint venture partner Origin Energy, which is otherwise, of course, engaged in this New South Wales power privatisation. And there's some more things going on there that we'll discuss tomorrow as the situation firms up. But in terms of today's news, The Age did a report today on Stephen Joke, a former Treasury official who came out and said that BHP has been perhaps a bit too involved in the Treasury's decisions or the Foreign Investment Review Board's decisions on investment from China. BHP obviously has a barrow to push in terms of that, so we'll just see how that fallout develops over the next day or two. Now on to IPOs. New World Energy, a geothermal company with assets in the Perth Basin, is listing. That listing is worth $10 million, and in terms of capital raisings, $25 million has been raised for CMA Corporation, a recycler. BBY, the stockbroker, managed that process. Onto other sectors now, where Adultshop has said that a bid from a company called Sexyland valued the company too low. Adultshop was otherwise looking to become a mining company. It originally was a mining company before it went into online sex toys and things like that. I think that's all they sell. On now to an interesting story in the Financial Review's Street Talk column, where it looks like Industry Funds Management is bidding for Pacific Hydro. Industry Funds Management, of course, is selling Pacific Hydro. We only thought that type of thing happened at real estate auctions, but it seems to be happening in infrastructure as well. And finally, in terms of that Commonwealth Bank fine, an extraordinarily small amount of money was paid, but that's all that the law allows. Basically, what happened was Commonwealth Bank was raising $2 billion. Merrill Lynch had that mandate, and then it emerged that the company, or Commonwealth Bank rather, hadn't fully released details of loan impairment charges or loan impairments. And they cancelled that raising with Merrill's, blamed Merrill's, and UBS went to raise the capital. But it was really more about disclosure from ASIC's point of view. So they fined Commonwealth Bank $100,000. Not much money. And considering all this hoo-ha going on about executive pay and that type of thing, and all these changes which are apparently afoot in the wake of the global financial crisis, surely something's got to change with the amounts of money that ASIC is charging. Obviously, they can only charge so much, but $100,000 for a company the size of CBA doesn't really seem like a big amount of money. Anyway, that's all we've got time for. I'll see you tomorrow.